What's up everybody, it's the Frito Nation. Pokemon Unite just came out the other day and I bet you're all wondering, how do I become a better player? With these 5 tips and tricks I'm about to tell you, I'll help you do just that. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below and let's jump right into it. Number 1. Before each round, when you and your teammates choose your Pokemon to play as, you will have the option to press minus on the controller to get a whole list of options to tell your teammates. If you're not in a call with them, this is a great way to communicate your playstyle, role, and desired lane to go to. Make sure you use these chat options before the game for a more organized team comp and a higher chance at winning the game. Don't forget, this is a majority of players' first time playing a MOBA, so there's a high likelihood that a majority of players don't understand roles, laning, and positions in these games. If you help communicate with them, you could help become a better teammate. Number 2. The default controls don't work for everyone. Make sure you go into the settings and look them over to make sure that they fit your playstyle. You could go to your settings by pressing X on the main menu or by pressing start in game and then minus. Once in the settings menu, go to controls tab and then you'll find the 2 options. The first settings to change would be the attack controls. Make sure you switch it so the attack controls are A and B. You want to make sure you can specify to attack wild Pokemon or other players. Nothing's worse than trying to hit a player but attacking a wild Pokemon instead and then they kill you because they got just a little bit more damage out. The second option that I think everyone should change is the boosted attack gauge. Almost every Pokemon has a boosted attack with their basic attack either on the 3rd or 5th consecutive hit. This setting helps you visualize whether or not you have that boosted attack without having to look for the specific features on the Pokemon. This setting makes special dots appear underneath your Pokemon's name and health, and it shows whether or not you have your boosted attack ready. Some of these special attacks have special attributes like dealing more damage or an area effect. Make sure you know when to use these and use them against trainers instead of wild Pokemon. This could completely change the fight and make sure that you win. Number 3. Going back to communicating with your teammates, in-game is just as important as outside the game. Make sure you communicate with your teammates by pressing up on the D-pad to get a whole list of options. These options could tell your teammates where you're going, where to attack, if you need help, or telling them to retreat. Make sure you utilize these because a lot of players don't know when they're going to get attacked from the jungle, and you could help save their lives and then turn the fight in your favor. Number 4. While playing with some friends of mine, I've noticed that a lot of people don't use their minimap. Make sure you use your minimap to see where enemies are and to make sure you're not running into a bunch of enemies by yourself. The minimap also shows you when other Pokemon are about to spawn, like Zapdos, Rotom, and Dreadnought. Fighting these Pokemon could help you and your teammates out a lot. Defeating Rotom is like getting a mini-boss on your team. He helps push the lane, has a lot of health, and could do a lot of damage. Also, when he gets to a goal, he's able to help you guys score instant goals to take them out faster. Fighting and defeating Dreadnought gives you and your teammates all a big shield that could help turn the fight. Make sure you do this before a fight or make sure you do it before pushing, because this could help save your lives and make sure that you guys survive longer to push harder. And lastly, fighting Zapdos and defeating Zapdos will give everyone on your team that is alive at the end of the fight 50 points to score with. Zapdos also makes it so all the remaining goals that the enemy has on their side will be instantly scoreable. And this brings me to my last tip for today. Number 5. Make sure you score goals. A lot of players just want to go into the fight and fight to kill other players. You don't want to do this. Although you could go in there and kill them to take their points, this isn't how you win the game. A majority of players go in and just fight for the fun of it. Make sure that you fight the wild Pokemon around the map to get more points. Kill the enemy players, and then score on their goal to actually earn the points to win the game. This is a score-based game, not kills. This isn't Team Deathmatch. All of these tips and tricks may seem very simple and easy to understand, but a majority of players, like I said before, this is probably their first MOBA. Take it easy, take it slow, make sure that you survive the fights, and score on the enemy goals as much as you can to win. In order to get MVP, you must do well with kills and points. They favor the people that score the most points to get MVP. So if you want to get MVP more, make sure you score. Those are the 5 tips and tricks that I have for today to become a better Pokemon Unite player. Make sure that you communicate with your teammates, use your minimap, attack objectives, and also score as many points as you can. If you do all this, I promise you, you'll do better as a team, and you'll be better as a player individually. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe down below for some more Pokemon Unite content. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye.